Welcome back to Live Darts Iceland, where we find ourselves in the final of a qualifying tournament, the winner of which gets a ticket to play at Euro Tour 3. I believe it's in Munich next year, and it's organised by the Professional Darts Corporation. Well, both players have played very, very well today. We've seen both of them on the stream, and these are some good bullying as well by Ulf Seder. Will the crowd be singing Ulf, Ulf, Ulf in Germany, as they have done before? Or will they be singing Pa, 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 Poker Face, Pa, Pa, Poker Face? Mama, mama. For those of you who are not aware, it is Magnus Carris, whose nickname is, of course, Poker Face. I'd imagine Magnus probably has quite a good poker face. Not sure I'd be particularly good at playing poker against him. Well, bulling up. Of course, the all-important throw could be exactly that. 25 apiece. Throw again, please. Well, it's Ulf to throw first in this for the best of 11, 501 single in, double out match. And we started at 11 o'clock in the morning, Icelandic time. It is nearly 11 o'clock at night, Icelandic time. Of course, 2 events. We had a couple of hours in between them. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, tomorrow, a little more fun in the second Pro Tour event of the weekend, PT10. And that was a 140. He backed up his first visit with just 100 with a 140. And Magnus really needs one of his own to stay in their leg. That looks like it is one. Indeed it was. $180 here would be nice. 140 leaves him on the same as Ulf. And Magnus is saying, why did you not go in? Those first two are fine. Could we see a massive 160 plus bullseye finish? Not with these three darts. Magnus has the same equation. This one isn't going to go either. Another 16. Well, it's got 8, 4, tops. And tops he gets. No messing around. 100% on the doubles. Averaging a steady ton. Ulf leads. Well, Magnus nearly did it again, where he 100 and 140 were his first two visits, in no particular order, but not to be, as we see a treble from Ulf. It is Magnus who has the advantage in this leg, but will want to make the most of his advantage by scoring heavily. And nice cover shooting. I've mentioned a lot of cover shooting today. We have seen some pretty good shots at the treble 19. Well, if Ulf can get this treble, which is important, was unlucky. He would have been able to potentially have another shot at a 160 plus bullseye finish. Anyway, it is Karras looking at the equation, which usually finishes a 9-darter. We haven't seen a 9-darter over the weekend yet. We've still got time today and tomorrow. But I believe Kim Viljonen came perilously close. $20, $40. And it's in, and it's there. And Magnus Karras has leveled this up. And you rather get the impression, early days at the moment, you do rather get the impression that this might be quite a close one. Karras at the moment averaging around at about 8.5, 9 points more than Ulf, but honours all even. Nice last start, important last start. It puts him in semi-contention for this leg, depending on what Ulf can get here. And that last start then from Magnus, the treble 20. Useful, as Ulf couldn't hit a big treble himself. Lovely arrows. Again, he's putting his hands up to say, why can't I do this more consistently? You're averaging 94, man, a little bit more now. Treble 19 or 15s. Treble 19 for double 12 was the intention. And treble 20 for double 18 will be Magnus's intention. Treble 20 for double, I might have said treble 19 for double 18. I don't know what I'm talking about. I meant treble 20 for double 18. That's exactly what he got. Magnus leads 2-1. And has the darts in the fourth. Steady stuff from both players in this leg. And Magnus would like 100 here, if not a little more. 140 would be useful. Doable now. But not enough room. So, well, sorry, it was enough room. He did get 140. I thought two were in the single, but obviously not. Ulf would love a 180 here, but isn't going to get it. So Ulf should be on... Well, isn't actually on anything. Could have been on 141. Could carry 6 darts at 102. May only need 3. 2 or 10. Double 16. And double 16 is 3 darter in some style. Magnus is now halfway there. Nice trebling there from Ulf. He is behind in legs. But should be down to a finish first. $16. We'll be back for many darts at tops, or if he splits it with his first dart, 1 dart at tops. So no pressure put on Ulf as he looks to pin back. And he has pinned back one of these legs. Now only behind by 1. It was only a hold of throw, but an important one all the same. And that's the 3rd time Magnus has done that gesture. There he's pointing to the board, asking why, what's going on. It's a nice start from Magnus. Want to follow it up? Should be down to finish first. He'd rather 101 than 141, but it is going to be 141. Ulf significantly far behind, and that isn't going to help. No big treble. No big treble for a while. Ulf, so 141. Well, for the 17s to knock off the odd number at the end there, but no damage done. We'll be back. Ulf could do some damage here, but does have to get a big score and won't get a particularly big score. Best he can leave is a shot at double 19. $93 it is. 74. And that leaves 32. And he's missed it, but he'll be back. He won't be too worried about that one. So 32 for Magnus. And he's got it with the first dart, first time of asking. And he is walking nearer and nearer to the finishing line. Ulf has just got to put a few more ton plus scores in here. He could do with 13, 14, 15 darters. He could do with 9 darters, really, but that is a big ask. But Magnus wants this finished sooner rather than later. And ironic, after I use the word 9 darter, I mean, we don't get too excited because it is a big ask, but you've got to start somewhere. And he's backed up the 180 with a decent ton. But Ulf really needs 2 trebles here. And he doesn't need that. Magnus is on a big one. Ulf scores 125 here. That would be okay, but he's not going to. He's not going to leave anything doable. Well, even a ton here for Magnus. Would have done 65, understandable. Because you don't want to leave a 101. 96 always better than 101. 96 can be done in 2 darts. 101, 3. 19. Treble 20. Is that in? I think it is. Double top. It was in, and that wasn't. So Ulf then to get a leg back again. 104 left, treble 18. And isn't going to do it there. So that's 61 for Ulf and 20 for Magnus. Double 5, a little bit of pressure. No pressure at all. And look at that fist pump, that respectful fist pump from Magnus Karius, who is now 1 leg away from Munich. The last leg to Germany. And he starts his campaign with a ton. Well, Ulf did hit a ton of his own, so could overtake Magnus here. And that looks like a nice dart as well. I thought he was maybe going to get 140 there. 100 minimum. 91 will have done. But it isn't quite there. Will he get another? No, he won't. But 1 treble per visit will do for Magnus. Can we see him fill it up? Yes, we can. A lovely, lovely 180. All 180s are lovely. And it is Ulf who is down to a finish first. And maybe that 180 might have ignited something in his game. And maybe this 164 will go. Start on the 20s or the 19s. 20s, it looks like. And it isn't there. It will surely give himself a chance to finish this leg. No big treble, but 161 is a big ask, just like 164 is. And it's an even bigger ask when you've hit a single 20 with your first dart. Well, nice bullseye to finish off the 3 darts, but it is Ulf with at the Oki 107.7. 19 for double 14, and it is very much there. Magnus doesn't look impressed. Ulf, I'm guessing, probably is impressed. That was a lovely little combination there to take it out on double 14 in some sort of convincing style. And maybe, just maybe, the momentum be swinging in the direction of Ulf. Good cover shooting there. And Magnus, 1 ton minimum here to stay in contention. Doesn't quite get that. Well, another treble here, and also on a finish. Well, not that treble. I meant another treble 20 here. So, which one of these two is going to leave himself in a position they can check out? Magnus now can only give himself a shot at bullseye. Has he done that? I'm not sure that's in the treble. It was in the treble. Ulf in a position to leave himself on something much nicer. '89 plays 161. Who's your money on? Treble 20. It's not in, it's just north. Treble 19 here. It's good. Double 16. He got a combo last leg. Double 8. Last start to save the match. And it isn't there. And could that be good night Vienna? Or should I say good night Munich? Has outer ball or treble 11 outer ball as usual? Well, he's gone 45, which leaves double 10. He's thinking. That's what you aimed for, was it not? That is what you aimed for, was it not? Double 10 for the match. And it's there, right in the middle of the double 10 odds. Counts. Will going Euro for number 3 on the Professional Darts Corporation. Well, it's been a long day of darts brought to you by Live Darts Iceland, but it's been an absolute pleasure. Christopher passes on his many regards, as do I. My name is Robbie Dove. It's been my absolute pleasure starting in the morning and finishing late at night. Bringing you darts like you haven't seen before, because we streamed these in an exclusive. It's Magnus Harris, who is through to Europe, European Tour number 3, and we will be hearing Poker Face. I'll probably can get some of her royalties for that one as well, the 20 or 30p that she may get for playing it. Well, it's been fun. I'd like to thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow for PT number 10.